Playo.tv live broadcasting.
It's time for European Championship softball. Hi everybody and a very pleasant good evening to you wherever you may be. My name is Jakub Kopčev. I'm here with Playo.tv, your partner for live broadcasting, and we'll be bringing you the championship game here at the 21st Women's Softball European Championship here in Ostrava, the Czech Republic. The final game featuring a classic European matchup between the Netherlands and Italy. Both teams are lining up in between first and third base and the pitching rubber, and we're about to listen to the national anthems, starting with Italy. Ladies and gentlemen, we've heard Il Canti degli Italiani and the Wilhelmus, the respective national anthems of Italy and the Kingdom of the Netherlands. And the players are still lined up as apparently there's going to be an opening pitch to be thrown by, I have no idea, but the catcher off the Dutch team, number 15, Dinant Austing, is ready in the catcher's area, and all that's left is to find somebody to toss the opening pitch. No. Can't see anybody on the field. Now the master of ceremonies has entered the field, welcoming the crowds to the final game. Well, he's going to say it in English, so I'm going to keep quiet.
And I want to invite it here for first pitch, very important person, Professor Ivo Vondrák, Governor of Moravian and Silesia region. Prosím pana profesora Ivo Vondráka,
so the governor of the regional authority will throw the first pitch to Dinit Osting. There he is, Professor Vondrák. He's the governor of the main partner of the event, and that's the Moravian Silesian region. He sets, and he throws. A pretty good pitch in the zone for strike one. So that's Professor Vondrák. And that will be it for the pregame ceremonies. He'll be given the ball to keep, and now the players will shake hands and will be ready to start. So they're walking towards first now. They're going to shake hands. They're not going to exchange any presents as they've already faced each other at the tournament, but more on that later. We're moments away from the first pitch of the championship game here at the 21st Women's Softball European Championship. You can see the trophy standing around the area at second base. Adam Majorníček, the secretary of Czech softball, picking it up. And now a look at the batting order of Team Italy. Leading off Amanda Fama, followed by Laura Vigna, Erika Piancastelli, Andrea Howard, Marta Gasparotto, Luisa Birocci, Beatrice Ricci, Giulia Longhi, and Alessandra Rotondo. Greta Cecchetti getting the start in today's game, as the Dutch side, who are the home team, as they've gone through the tournament undefeated, will be taking defense. First pitcher, or the starting pitcher, is number 19, Eva Fortman, I believe. She's listed as the designated player, but they go down to 9 players. So it's Eva Fortman to Dinit Osting, Van Dalen playing first, Van Krupp playing second, Annefeld third, Britt Fong the shortstop. In the outfield from left to right, Lichtvet, Charles, and Van Alst. So we might expect to see Ilona Andringa in the game at some point, but the start now given to Eva Fortman, who's also in the lineup. She's batting second for the Kingdom of the Netherlands. As I said, the Netherlands have gone through the tournament undefeated. Quick look at Eva Fortman's pitching stats. She has 17 innings, allowed 5 runs, 3 of those earned, walked 1, struck out 21 for an opposing batting average of .190. And first pitch indeed is only moments away now. Batting first for Team Italy, Amanda Fama, the shortstop, number 12. And Fama's batting stats should be pretty impressive, and indeed she's batting 19 for 35 with 9 home runs. And she's not even the home run leader of her team. That's Piancastelli with 10. And lefty Fortman ready to deliver the first pitch of the game. And that one missed downstairs. 1-0. Italians as a team are batting 129 for 285 for a batting average of 453. 38 home runs. That one missed downstairs. Pretty good stats on the Italian team, as the count on Amanda Fama is 2-0. And the lefty Fortman ready to deal the 2-0 offering to number 12, Amanda Fama. Here it comes. Fortman with the pitch. Swung on and hit foul. 2-1 now. So this is the, I don't know how many times these teams have played each other in the final game of the European Championship. From what I've seen, they each have 10 championship titles. So this game will decide who's the true ruler of women's softball on the old continent, as the count now on Amanda Fama, 3-1. So hitters count on the Italian leadoff, and Eva Fortman ready to deliver the 3-1 pitch. Here it comes, and that's hit on the ground into the 5-6 hole. So a base hit to lead things off for Team Italy by Amanda Fama. Very good at bat. She worked the count all the way to 3-1. Waited for a good pitch to hit. Sent it into the 5-6 hole and reached first safely. Good attempt at a diving catch by the short stump, Britt Flung, but there was no play there. Batting now, Laura Vigna. And we can expect her to try and bunt the runner over. And the pitch missed upstairs. No bunt shown. Vigna batting 22 for 38. 10 runs batted in. She struck out twice. She also walked twice. An on-base percentage of 600. Meaning .600, obviously. So now the 1-0. Shows bunt, pulls it back. And that pitch does not get the call as it missed low. Clocking in at 60 miles per hour from Eva Fortman. So it seems that most of the pitchers at this tournament throwing around 60 miles per hour. So now 2-0 the count on Laura Vigna. Might be expected to try some kind of push bunt to get things moving here in the first inning. Now she takes one in the zone for a called strike one, and this one clocking in at 63 miles per hour. 2 balls and 1 strike. 1 runner on at first. The batter is Laura Vigna, and Vortman ready with the pitch. Bunt shown, bunt laid down, and the pitcher picks it up, turns around and makes the throw to Soslena van Gerp. For the out on second base. Good bunt, but right at the pitcher. Turns around, makes the throw first. So they bunt the runner over to scoring position on at second. Batting now will be Erika Piancastelli, the power hitter for Team Italy, player number 20. She's batting 19 for 31 with 10 home runs and 21 runs batted in. 1 away. Eva Fortman deals the first pitch of the at-bat. 65 miles per hour. Could even see that this one was a bit faster. 0-1 now. As Fortman gets the sign from Dinette Austin, and she's ready with the 0-1 delivery to Erika Piancastelli, who sends it the other way. Foul. Again, that kick with the front leg. And apparently the Italian skipper has decided to move Andrea Howard up by 1 spot in the batting order. Should be batting cleanup. She's already taking her warm-up swings in the on-deck circle. She hit 2 home runs last night in that game against Great Britain. 0-2 on Piancastelli. And Eva Fortman with the pitch. And that one will not get the call. A very good pitch by Fortman. She laughs it off a bit. 63 miles per hour on that one. That looked like a pretty good pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1 away. Fama, the runner on at second. This is the top part of the first innings of the championship game. And Fortman deals. Bit of the old chin music going up. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Piancastelli, who's playing in the right field. So 2-2 the count now, with 1 away. And Fortman deals the 2-2 pitch. And Piancastelli makes contact on that one, and it's a foul. Count 2-2. 64 miles that one. Good high pitch. She was looking to drive that one deep into the outfield. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 away. Eva Fortman ready with the 2-2 offering. Here it comes. Drop ball misses low. 3-2. It's a long at bat for Erika Piancastelli. Count now full, so the payoff pitch coming up next from Eva Wortman. 3 balls and 2 strikes, and the payoff to Piancastelli. Wortman, and that's hit the other way, foul. Count now full, and skipper for the Dutch team walking onto the field. He's just greeted here in the commentator's booth by Mateusz Casal. He was on the men's national team 2 weeks ago for the World Championship, so a bunch of people from Most made their way to the park to witness the final game. Looking at the previous situation, there was the bunt by Vigna, good fielding there by Wortman. Again, a lefty pitcher, it's always tougher for them to make the throw to first. They have to turn around. So 3 balls and 2 strikes with 1 away. A runner in scoring position on at second. It's still the top part of the first innings. And here's Wortman with the payoff. And that one will get the call as Piancastelli goes down looking after what seemed like a pretty good at-bat. She was caught off guard a bit by that pitch. Good job by Wortman. An important out for her team. Now batting Andrea Howard, who's batting 11 for 22 with 3 home runs, 7 runs batted in. She sent one almost over the bleachers last night. And Wortman with the first pitch of the at-bat, and now she drives it into the gap in left field, but a great running catch by the left fielder. That would have been Wies Lichtvoet. Well hit by Howard. Let's have another look at that. Sends it the other way, and a good running catch by number 20, Wies Lichtvoet. So after the top of the first inning, no runs scored on 1 hit, 1 runner left on base. And this is the batting order for the Netherlands. Leading off, Britt Funk, Eva Wortman batting second, Dinant Austin batting power hitter, Maxine van Dalen batting cleanup, Joseph van Alst in the number 5 spot, and then it's Virginia Anneveld, Wies Lichtvoet, Sislena van Herb, and Damisha Charles. Number 10, Ilona Andringa, is listed as the starting pitcher, but as we just saw, it's Eva Wortman who's pitching from the start, and we might be expecting to see Andringa at some point. And this is the starting defensive lineup for Italy. So it's Cecchetti to Gasparotto, Howard playing first, Rotondo second, Longhi third, Fama shortstop, Ricci in left field, Vigna in center, and Piancastelli in right field. Look into the stands. A lot of people found their way to Arrows Park. Even the bleachers are beginning to fill up. Obviously the camera loving the cheerleaders as usually on these events. So I mentioned already that this is a classic matchup between the two nations. Let's have a look at the past 3 editions of the European Championship. So 2 years ago, on July 1st, Italy played the Netherlands, and the Netherlands won by a score of 10-3, clinching the European Championship title. In 2015, on July 25th, in Roosendaal in the Netherlands, it was Italy who won it by a score of 2-1. It was Cecchetti with the win, 7 innings pitched. She struck out 5, only allowed 1 run, and that was earned. But now let's get back to the game at hand. It's Britt Funk leading things off for the Netherlands. She's batting .433 for the tournament. And Cecchetti with the first pitch. That was a nasty pitch. Low and inside with some sideways movement on it. That one down in the knees. Does not get the call. Two and 0 now And Cicchetti ready with the pitch. That one will get the call. So these two teams met earlier this week on July 2nd. And the Netherlands won it by a score of 6-2. Long got a home run. I think it was an inside the park home run to start things for her team. 3-1. Now Cicchetti deals. And that one missed upstairs. So a leadoff walk given up to Britt Wong, and that will bring him number 19, Eva Voortman, the pitcher. I almost forgot to introduce to you the umpires. So it's Thomas Lohnert making the calls behind the dish. Bridget Cameron at first, Luis Ignacio Pardo at second, and Galip Sonmes umpiring at third. First pitch in the zone for a called strike one. A late bunt shown by Voortman. Once again, we can expect the team to try and bunt the runner over to second, to scoring position. Now 0-1. And the runner, I thought she was taking off, but she just took a very good lead as Voortman misses that one. So 0-2 now with none out. And Cicchetti ready for the 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and then the throw to first, and they get the out. The call made by the first base umpire, Bridget Cameron. And now arguing the call is the first base coach for the Dutch side, which I believe is one of their retired players. Now she's discussing that she got tagged on the elbow while her hand was already on the bag. And well, close play. I'm going to refrain from commenting on that. So 2 down now.
Next batter, number 50.
Batting now, Dinette Osting, the catcher, number 15. Cicchetti with the pitch. Rise ball missed upstairs. Dinette Osting batting 10 for 17 for the tournament with 5 ribbies. She struck out once, drew 1 walk, and she was hit by pitch once. She stole a base. She got caught stealing as well. Now the 1-0 from Cicchetti. That one missed low and away. Two 2-0. And Cicchetti ready for the 2-0. Drop ball missed low. 3-0. So 3-0. I wonder if she's going to be given the green light to swing, as she is the power hitter. She will just look at the pitch in the zone. So 3-1 now. Still hitters count. That pitch clocking in at 60 miles per hour. And Dinette Osting ready for the 3-1. And that one missed upstairs. So second walk given up by Cicchetti in this inning.
Number 5 playing first base,
And
Maxime van Dalen.
that will bring up number 5, Maxine van Dalen, the first basewoman, with 2 away. Van Dalen batting left-handed. For the tournament, Maxine van Dalen is batting 5 for 18 with 2 doubles, 3 runs batted in. And Cicchetti steps on the rubber, ready to get the sign from her catcher. And she's ready to deal. And that drop ball missed low at 63 miles per hour. Very good movement on the dipper coming in from Cecchetti. 1-0. Now we'll lift her up above the zone at 58 miles per hour. So 2-0 now. A lot of balls thrown so far by Cecchetti. Now the 2-0 pitch. That one missed downstairs. Good framing job by the catcher, but the call was not made by Thomas Lohner. Much to the dismay of Greta Cecchetti, who's sporting a face mask here. So the 3-0. That one's in there for a called strike one. Still a very good count. Here's a count now for Maxime van Dalen. With Austin, they went to the rise ball in this situation. Let's see what happens now from Cecchetti. And that one's a foul, so that will bring the count up to 3-2. And with 2 away, Lynette Austin might be expected to run. She's still the runner, even with 2 out, because if they wanted to use the 2-out catcher rule, it would have had to be Eva Fortman, the pitcher, running instead of catcher, and that wouldn't make any sense. So now the payoff from Cecchetti, hit on the ground, caught by the second baseman, but the toss to second not in time, as Lynette Austin took off with the pitch, but still a very good stop by the second basewoman, that is Alessandra Rotondo. Let's have another look at that. Good diving stop, but she was right there. She even applauded, or Lynette Austin even applauded the infielder. So yeah, that was a very good job, not letting that ball get through into the outfield, because that would have allowed Austin to move up to third. So now the Italian coach talking to his team. This is the bottom of the first innings, and already an interesting situation for the Netherlands. A bunch of their fans enjoying the game in the main stand. There's always a lot of people from Holland or the Netherlands who come here for European Championships to support their teams. And it's no coincidence that the Netherlands was the first European nation ever to have hosted a World Championship. I think that was back in 2014. The Dutch came in 4th at that tournament, if I remember correctly. So the batter now is number 9, Jessie van Aalst, who's playing in right field. She's got 2 runners on with 2 away. And she's facing Greta Cecchetti. The count 1-0. That one in the zone, and the throw to second. Very good throw coming in from Marta Gasparotto. So now the count even at 1. Cecchetti with the pitch, and that will find the hole, and they will send in the runner. The throw from the outfield will get over the catcher, and now it's blocked by the ump. Fortunately for the Italians, it hit Lohner on the back of his calves. Good hit there by Jessie van Aalst. She finds the hole. And it seemed that the outfielder wasn't ready with the throw immediately. I think that's Pian Castelli playing right field, and that's the first run scored in the championship game. 2 more runners now in scoring position on at second and third. And the batter is number 17, Virginia Annefelt. And Cecchetti with the offering. Good pitch at 63 miles per hour for a strike down at the knees. No balls and 1 strike. Greta Cecchetti sets the windup and the pitch. Good rise ball, hit foul by Virginia Annefelt. Annefeld batting 10 for 25 with 3 doubles, a triple, a home run, and 11 ribbies. She's the RBI leader for her team. 0-2, Cicchetti with the pitch. Now missed low and away, a very good dipper at the knees by Cicchetti. Did not get the call from Lornert. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So that concludes Act 1 of the championship game, or rather, the first innings. So the Netherlands got 1 run across and 2 hits. They left 2 stranded. And we'll be going to the top of the second innings after this. Welcome back to Arrows Park, Ostrava, ladies and gentlemen. This is the top part of the second innings. The leadoff batter in this part of the game for Team Italy is Marta Gasparotto, the catcher, sporting number 19. Let's have a quick look at her batting stats for the tournament. She's going 12 for 30 with a double, a triple, and 4 home runs. In total, 10 runs batted in. She struck out 3 times. So Gasparotto is ready to face Eva Fortman for the first time in this championship game. Fortman gets the sign from the catcher and is ready to deal. That one in the zone for a called strike 1. It will be Lisa Birocci batting after that, and Beatrice Ricci, the left fielder, is now in the hole. 0-1 the count. None out, none on. Fortman with the pitch. 1-1 the count now. And the lefty Fortman ready with the 1-1 delivery. And the pitch. And that's hit up in the air. It's going, and that one is gone. Bye-bye softball. So it's Marta Gasparotto tying the game in the top of the second inning on a solo home run. And her teammates are gathered all around home plate. What a shot by Marta Gasparotto. So it's 1-1 now. Well hit by Gasparotto. Let's have another look at that. Pitch high in the zone. Takes a big swing, and the outfielders knew already. They knew immediately that that one was gone. So after Gasparotto was moved down 1 slot in the lineup, she hits a home run. So it might be the number 5 hole, because that was Andrea Howard, who was batting 5th last night. She got 2 homers. So batting now is Lisa Birocci, the designated player. Count 0-1. Top of the second inning. Game now tied at 1. Birocci hits one foul. That pitch clocking in at 62 miles per hour. Now the 0-2 pitch coming up next to Lisa Birocci, who's batting .484, so almost 500 for the tournament. Birocci, now she fouls one away. Lisa Birocci even pitched 3 2/3 in the tournament, so Birocci batting 15 for 31 with 2 doubles and 7 home runs. Now the 0-2 coming up next. And that's popped up. Is there any room for play? No, that will end up in the stands. Nobody got hit, nobody got injured. And we'll go back with the count 0-2. So that was Team Belgium who are enjoying this game in the stands. Very good turnout for the last game of the championship. You know, a lot of games played here. I'll get you the exact number eventually. No, not really. So 0-2 the count now. And Vortman delivers. Good rise at 59 miles per hour. 1 ball and 2 strikes. None out, none on. And Eva Vortman ready to deal the 1-2 pitch. And a very good changeup or off-speed pitch at 52 miles per hour. A very good drop on the ball. That will bring up number 23, the left fielder Beatrice Ricci. One away, nobody on. This is the top part of the second innings. And Eva Vortman deals one, and that's hit up in the air and foul onto warm-up field. That's empty at the moment, as there are no more games scheduled after this one. There's only the beer tent party afterwards. 0-1 the count with 1 away. Vortman gets the sign from the catcher, and she deals. And another one hit foul. And this is game 113 at the tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, 113 games have been played in the span of 7 days at 4 venues. A huge event, this European Championship. So now 0-2 the count on Ricci, the left fielder. And a lifter missed upstairs. 1-2 the count. Sign from Austin, and Vortman ready to deal. Oh, missed low and away. I believe Eva Vortman is running a blog about softball. I think she even played in Japan for a little bit. So 2-2 the count now with 1 away. Vortman with the pitch, and that one will get the call at the knees by Thomas Larnert for out number 2. You can look up Eva Vortman's blog at www.evavortman.com. And she got her own internet domain. She plays for Olympia Haarlem, the Dutch national team, it says here. A lot of interesting info from softball all around the world, but let's get back to this one. The batter is number 14, Julia Longi, the third basewoman, as she takes a hard swing at the first offering. 0-1 the count. And Vortman ready with the 0-1. That one hit foul by Julia Longi. Pitch clocking it at 59 miles per hour. So the count 0-2 now. So Wortman getting ahead in the count once again. And Wortman with the pitch. Good lifter at 60 miles per hour. Laying off of it was the batter. One and two now. With 2 away. Wortman deals. Bit of an off-speed pitch at 54. Good downwards movement. Good contact by Julia Longi, who's batting .150 for the tournament. That's probably why she's batting in the number 8 hole. But the coach still wants her in the lineup, probably because of her fielding. So another 1-2 pitch from Wortman. Swung on and missed by Julia Longi. So that takes care of the top part of the second innings. Team Italy got 1 run across on 1 hit, no errors, nobody left on base. That was the solo shot by the Italian catcher Marta Gasparotto. So we'll be going to the bottom part of the second inning, and let's have a look at some of the past results between these two teams. I've already talked about the championship in Rosmalen in 2015, where Italy won the gold medal game against the Netherlands, upsetting them on home soil. As we're looking one more time at the home run. And back in 2013 in Prague, the Netherlands won 3-0 at Svoboda Park. It was Lindsay Meadows pitching for the Netherlands. Mara Papucci got pitched 4 1/3. Greta Cecchetti 1 2/3 as the Dutch side took the championship title. Last year at the Super 6 tournament, Netherlands played Italy on September 19th, and Italy won by a score of 4-3. I think that game went into extra innings, and it did. It was Wortman and Sumer pitching for the Netherlands, and Nicolini and Cacciamani pitching for Italy. So back to this one. The batter is number 20, Lies Luchtfeld, the left fielder. It's Slena van Gerp in the on-deck circle and Mr. Childs in the hole as Cecchetti deals the 0-1 delivery. Missed inside at 62 miles per hour. The count now even at 1. And the game now even at 1. Cecchetti ready to deliver the 1-1. And that one will get the call. A high drop ball. Got a piece of the zone. 1 ball and 2 strikes. And Cecchetti ready with the 1-2 delivery. That's hit on the ground, and Fama will not pick it up. Took a high hop. She was trying to get it on the volley, as we're going to see it here, or a half volley, but did not hop into her bat. So that will be ruled either an infield hit or an error, regardless of which it is. The Dutch now have a runner on at first, and that's Slena van Gerp in the batter's box now. You can expect a bunt. First pitch missed high, 1-0. And van Gerp batting 5 for 24 for the tournament. She's in the number 8 hole for this game. Cecchetti ready with the pitch. Bunt shown. That was a slight movement of the bat, but no swing called. looking into the area in the foul territory in right field. Somebody's warming up for Team Italy. They're taking no chances. So 2-0 the count. And the runner's going, and the throw is wide. Good cover by the center fielder, but a stolen base nonetheless for Lichtvoet. So no need for the Dutch to waste a bunt now. They just steal second, and it's still Sislena van Kerp, or I think she's listed in the lineup as Suka van Kerp, which probably is shorter for Sislena. Once again, I'm sorry if I'm butchering any of these names too badly. And now a bunt that will be picked up by the third basewoman. Good throw to first. So the runner now all the way at third. Good execution there by Suka van Gorp. Now with one away, Demisha Charles will step into the batter's box. Lichtvoet, the runner on at third. Good bunt. Good fielding by Julia Longi. She was right there to make the catch and the throw. So one away, Demisha Charles in the batter's box. And Cicchetti with the pitch. And that was a pitch out. And a pickoff throw. Trying to catch Louise Lichtvoet napping on at third. Good throw and no tag by Longi. 1-0 the count. Swing and a miss on that lifter, coming in at 59 miles per hour. Count 1-1. And Cicchetti ready with the offering. One away. Shows bunt, pulls it back. Gasparotto was on her feet quickly, ready to make a throw to third if necessary. 2-1 the count now on the number 9 batter for the Netherlands, Demisha Charles. One away. The go-ahead run is 60 feet shy of home plate. And Cicchetti with the pitch. A lifter at 59 miles per hour. Swung on and missed by Demisha Charles. Charles batting 8 for 26 with a double and 2 triples. 7 runs batted in. And now the 2-2 delivery from Cicchetti. Swung on and missed by Charles. She chases one out of the zone. Bit frustrated with herself that she'll get another chance.
Next up, leader for the Netherlands,
we're back
playing
to
shortstop,
the top of the lineup.
Britt Vonk.
That's Britt Vonk batting now with 2 away. And she'll be given the intentional walk, and that will bring up number 19. Eva Wortman. I wonder if they're going to pitch to her. Well, you don't want to load the bases with 2 out for a power hitter. So now the Dutch skipper is going to talk to Fortman quickly and to her runners. Just going to make sure we're on the same page. And I think that the umpire is going to charge the Dutch side with an offensive conference. And indeed, he already pulled out his notes, I guess. But yeah, this could be an important moment in the game. The Dutch now have runners in the corners. In Vonk and Lichtvoet, 2 away, and Fortman is going to go bat now. And indeed, Thomas Lohnert charged the Dutch side with a conference. And Cicchetti will be ready to pitch to Eva Fortman. So a pitcher's duel right now. And let's see if Britt Vonk is going to go steal second. She's taking off, but only a couple of steps. slap hit attempt at the pitch high above the zone. 0-1. And Czechety with the pitch. The runner going. No throw to second. So Britt Vonk takes second on defensive indifference. The count 1-1. 2 runners in scoring position now. Another look at the situation. First shot. Catcher first shot that she was going to go for second with the throw, and then she went for third. 2-1 the count now on Eva Wortman. She's in a great position to give herself some insurance as she's the pitcher now for the Dutch side. So now the 2-1 coming in from Czechety. That one in the zone for a called strike 2. So 2-2 now with 2 away, 2 runners on in the bottom of the second inning. And Czechety ready to deal. Now the 2-2 pitch. Good contact by Fortman. Hits it up in the air, foul. So another 2-2 pitch coming up next. There's Eva Fortman, number 19, batting left-handed. Czechety with the pitch down in the dirt. Count now full at 3-2 with 2 away. That pitch clocking in at 63 miles per hour. A good dipper down in the dirt. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, 2 runners on. And Czechety with the pitch to Wortman. And that's hit right back at Czechety, who makes the catch. Wow, it was right into her glove. I'd love to see that again, and here it comes. Czechety with the pitch, and there's the catch. And look at her pumped up. So after 2 complete, this game is even at 1. We'll be back with more after this. Welcome back to Ostrava, ladies and gentlemen. This is the gold medal game of the 21st Women's Softball European Championship, brought to you live by Playo.tv, your partner for live broadcasting.
Number 3 playing second base.
Slated to bat here in the top part of the third innings for Team Italy are Alessandra Rotondo and then Amanda Fama and Laura Vigna. Still Eva Fortman in the pitcher's circle. She hit a sharp line drive right at Czechety, who made the catch a couple of minutes ago. The first pitch missed upstairs, 1-0. 58 miles per hour on that one. So this is still anybody's ball game. We're only in the third inning. Runs scored by each of the teams. Now Fortman with the pitch to Rotondo, good swing, makes contact and hits it foul. One and one the count. Fortman ready with the 1-1 pitch. And now the push bunt towards short, and that's perfect. Perfect execution right there by Alessandra Rotondo. In between the pitcher and the third basewoman, a slow roller towards the shortstop. That'll be ruled an infield hit. Outstanding. And Britt Funk knew immediately that she had no play on that one. Good job by the number 9 batter, getting on for the top of the lineup. So now it's Amanda Fama in the batter's box, number 12, the shortstop. First pitch misses downstairs. Fama batting 19 for 35 before the start of the game with 16 runs batted in. 50 total bases. Wow. Biancastelli with 52. My God. Now, the 1-0 pitch coming up next from Fortman. Fama shows bunt, and that will get past the first basewoman, and there's nobody to cover first, so another good push bunt by the Italian side. They now have 2 runners on, one of them in scoring position on at second, which is obvious. If you got 2 runners on, one of them is bound to be on second or third. So now the Dutch side gathered in the pitcher circle to talk about it. Good bunt, just got past the first basewoman, Maxine van Dalen. Van Herp picked it up, but there was nobody covering first at that point. And now the batter is Laura Vigna, and I'm expecting another bunt. I mean, definitely want to move them 2 runners to third and second. And indeed, she shows bunt, pulls it back, but the pitch gets the call on the outside corner. Sign coming in from the coach. This is a perfect bunting situation with the power hitter in the on-deck circle and cleanup in the hole. None out here in the top part of the 3rd inning. Fortman with the pitch. One missed upstairs. Count now 1-1. And another sign coming in from the coach. 1 ball, 1 strike. None out. 2 runners on. And Fortman deals. Another pitch missed upstairs. Vigna showed bunt and pulled it back as if she was going to push the ball again. Good job laying off of that high pitch. 2 balls and 1 strike on Laura Vigna. She had a sac bunt the first time up. Shows bunt. And that one misses downstairs, so 3-1 now the count. That pitch clocking in at 61, and Lynette Oosting's going to go talk to her pitcher, Eva Fortman, just to make sure they're both on the same page about what they want to do with Laura Vigna, who's worked the count up to 3-1. 2 runners on. It's Rotondo on at second and Fama on at first. 2 very good bunts by them 2 batters. And now the 3-1 pitch by Eva Fortman. And that one missed upstairs, and that will load the bases for Erika Biancastelli. And things could be getting pretty interesting here. Biancastelli struck out looking the first time up on 8 pitches. So that's her 2nd time facing Eva Fortman in this game. None out, bases loaded, and the skipper
Next up,
calls time, and she's gonna go talk to her team. Let's give them a chance to regroup and focus. So a very good situation now for the Italian side. They've got their power hitter, Biancastelli, about to step into the batter's box. And man, can she drive the ball. They still got Andrea Howard in the on-deck circle. clutch moment now for Team Italy in this gold medal game of the 21st Women's European Championship. So Biancastelli stepping into the box. Play ball, says Thomas Lohnert. Eva Fortman steps on the rubber, gets the sign from Dinette Osting, and she's ready to deal. And the first pitch, and a hard swing by Biancastelli. I think she made up her mind even before the at-bat that she was going to swing at the very first pitch, trying to put pressure on the opposing team. Another high kick with the front leg. Let's see what she does now with the count 0-1. And the pitch. And that one's hit to short. The throw made to home. And they get another out at third. Good play by the catcher. He first turned towards first, trying to make it seem as if she was going to first with the throw. And not very good base running there by Amanda Fama, who ran past the bag. And then she had to go back. Outstanding defensive play by everybody involved, especially the catcher. I mean, the shortstop made the throw home in time to get the forced out. There it comes. So they get that one. And you can see that indeed she was out. So now it's Andrea Howard in the batter's box already, with 2 away and 2 runners on. And Vortman with the pitch. That one missed outside, 60 miles per hour. Next pitch coming up now. And Vortman deals. That one's in the zone for a called strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, 2 runners on. And Italian cleanup batter Andrea Howard in the box. And Fortman with a 1-2 offering. Swung on and missed. And the Dutch get out of the jam. They had bases loaded with none out. They turned 2, and then Eva Fortman struck out Andrea Howard on this pitch. Outside. And let's see if the Dutch will be able to use this momentum going into the bottom of third, in which it's Dinette Osting, Maxine van Dalen, and Jessie van Aalst slated to bat. So it's still Italy 1, the Netherlands 1. And we'll be back after a short break. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, for the bottom part of the third innings after an exciting top half of the innings in which Team Italy loaded the bases on 2 good bunts and a walk. But outstanding fielding by the Dutch side takes care of the threat. So it's now Cecchetti to Dinette Osting. And that one will get the call. It's 7 o'clock here in Ostrava. Lovely weather this evening as Czech deals 0-1. Hard swing by Dinette Osting. He drew the walk and scored a run. She's batting .588 for the tournament. Some great batting stats on some of these players. So now 0-2, I believe, the count. And a low dipper by Czech. Did not get the call. So the count now should be 1-2. And that changeup down in the dirt. The count 2-2. Nobody out. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And Czech ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that one's in there for a called strike 3. And Dinette Osting did not like that call a single bit. So Greta Czech opens third inning of work with a strikeout looking. Very good pitch sitting on the outside corner. Batting now is Maxine van Dalen. With 1 away, batting left-handed. Took a good hard swing at the first offering and hits it foul. Van Dalen batting 1 for 1 in the game. .316 for the tournament. Batting clean up today for her country, the Kingdom of the Netherlands. Now the 0-1 from Czech. Wow. An off-speed drop sitting at the knees. 0-2 now. And Czech getting the sign from her catcher. And the pitch swung on and missed by Van Dalen. Good pitch by Greta Czech. So 2 up, 2 down. Next up, number 9, the right fielder Jessie van Aalst. Good pitch outside. Swung on and missed. And Czech 59 miles per hour, and that dipper swung on and missed by Van Aalst. He got that lone RBI for her team in this game. Game still even at 1 here in the bottom part of the third innings. Czech with the offering. And that one will get the call. It's 63 miles per hour, so it seems that Czech's dipper is faster than her eyes. So 0-2 now. 2 away. That one missed low and away at 65 miles per hour. So indeed, the drop ball seems to be the fastest pitch in Greta Czech's repertoire. Now the 1-2. And that was a changeup at 48 miles per hour. So a very good spread between the drop ball and the changeup. Almost 20 miles per hour. 17 to be more exact. Very good job keeping the hitters on their toes. 1 ball and 2 strikes. 2 away here in the bottom part of the third inning. And the pitch swung on and missed. So Czech struck out the side. After 3 full innings, Italy won. The Netherlands won. We'll be back with more after the break. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to start the top part of the fourth inning. It's Gasparotto, Birocci, and Ricci slated to bat now for Team Italy. And Gasparotto with a home run already in the game. She's facing Wortman for the second time. And Wortman deals the first offering, and that hits the batter. So no more home runs this time for Gasparotto. Well, what's important for her team is that she reached base. I think it hit her on her right forearm, it seemed. Yeah, that is right. So Gasparotto now the runner on at first. The next batter is Lisa Birocci, the designated player. And Wortman with the pitch. And that one's hit up in the air, foul. Owen won the count. Birocci in the batter's box. Marta Gasparotto, the runner on at first, and Birocci laying off of that high pitch. Pick-off attempt by Dinette Austing. No play there for Maxine van Dalen as Marta Gasparotto slid back head first into first base safely. 1-1 on Birocci, who struck out her first time up. And Wortman with the pitch. Swing and a miss. So the count now 1-2. With none out. Bunt is off the table now. They're looking for the number 6 hitter to send something into the outfield. And that's popped up into shallow right field, and under it comes Suka van Gorp to make the catch. Next up, number 23, the left fielder Beatrice Ricci. One away, one runner on.
Next up, number 23, playing left field, Beatrice Ricci.
And Wortman getting ready for the first pitch of the at-bat. And that's hit on the ground too short. They'll go to first with that one for out number 2. So Gasparotto moves up 60 feet to second. And that will bring up Giulia Longhi, the third basewoman,
Next batter,
who struck out her first time up.
Longhi.
That's the grounder. No play at second there. Good job by Britt Monk. She got a good read of the situation and got the easy way out. So Giulia Longhi now in the batter's box. They open up with a lifter, clocking it at 59 miles per hour. 1-0. Giulia Longhi batting .143 for the tournament. 2 away and a runner on at second. Good hard swing. Hits it up in the air and foul. The count now even at 1. Two away. Gasparotto, the catcher, is the runner on at second base. And Wortman with the pitch, down in the dirt. 2-0. Count now 2-1 with 2 away. Giulia Longhi ready to see the 2-1 offering, and she sends it up in the air. And under it comes Britt Vonk in very shallow left field to make the catch, and that will take care of the threat for the Netherlands. And we'll be going to the bottom part of the fourth inning with Anneveld, Lichtfeld, and Van Gerp as we're looking at that situation once again. Good read on the ball by Britt Vonk, claimed it for herself and made the catch. Now the Dutch side gathered in front of their dugout. A motivational speech going on by the coach. And we'll be ready to resume play in a minute or two. Leading things off for the Kingdom of the Netherlands here in the bottom of the fourth inning will be Virginia Anneveld, player number 17 in this game. She's listed as 7 here in the play-by-play app. The first pitch to her, a called strike at 59 miles per hour. And 0-1. Good dipper, just missed downstairs. The count 1-1. And Cecchetti ready to deal the 1-1 offering. And that's hit to third. Julia Longi with the grab and the throw to first for out number 1. Next up is Lichtfeld, number 20. One away. Good catch by Julia Longi. I mean, that ball was hit pretty hard on the ground. A two-hopper, it seemed. She caught it and tossed it to first for the out. So Wies Lichtfeld now. That one missed downstairs at 58 miles per hour. So 1-0 with 1 away as Cecchetti steps back onto the pitching rubber to get the sign from her catcher. She sets the lineup and the throw. Drop ball at 62 miles per hour. 2-0 the count now. Two balls and no strike with 1 away. And Cecchetti with the pitch. And that lifter will get the call at 60 miles per hour. 2 balls and 1 strike. Now the 2-1 offering from Cecchetti, and that's hit at Fama, and the catch is made. Nice shot the other way by Wies Lichtfeld. She made good hard contact with the ball, as you'll be able to see here. And a good catch by Fama.
Next batter, number 11, Suka van Herp.
So next up, number 11, Suka van Herp, who's playing second today, number 11. She takes a swing at the first offering, coming in at 58 miles per hour. The bottom of the fourth inning. 2 away. Count 0-1 and Cecchetti with the pitch. A low dipper missed downstairs. These low pitches are not getting the calls from Larnert. Seems that he's cut off everything below the knees. And you're more likely to succeed if you go up in the zone, as you can see previously with Lichtfoot. Now the 1-1, and that hit the bat. So 1-2, with 2 away. And Czech getting ready for the 1-2 offering here to Suka von Krupp. And she sits on the changeup and hits it into center field, and it gets away from the fielder. And the throw to second ended up being caught by Rotonda, who was nowhere near the bag. Nice shot by von Krupp. Let's have another look at that. Great hard contact, and now it got away from the center fielder, Laura Vigna. A good slide head first going into second. So batting now, Demisha Charles, number 16. She struck out her first time up. Chased the high pitch out of the zone. And the Dutch got a 2-out base hit. Now their number 9 batter in the box takes the first pitch in the zone for a called strike 1. Cecchetti trying to work her way out of the jam. Cecchetti with the 0-1 delivery. And another lifter, and once again gets the call up in the zone. And I did mention that earlier. Seems the zone with Thomas Leonard is slightly higher. He's being quite consistent about it, I must say. And now the 0-2. And Cecchetti with the pitch. And that one missing downstairs. Good framing job by Marta Gasparotto. But unfazed by her antics was Thomas Leonard. So now the 1-2 to Demisha Charles. Cecchetti with the pitch, and now that hit her on the elbow, it seemed. And that's not a very pleasant place to be hit. You can see her walking towards first. Yeah, the elbow on her right arm.
Number 18,
there she is. She's going to have to shake it off a little bit. Maybe some ice spray, but she should be fine. So that will bring up Britt Funk. So a good situation right here for the Dutch side. That 2-out hit, then the error that allowed Suka von Krupp to move up to second. Now Demisha Charles hit by pitch. The Dutch doctor just making sure she's okay to play. Yes, she'll be cleared to play. I don't think their doctor has x-ray vision, so just a very quick check. And Britt Fong's already in the batter's box. She has walked twice today. She stole a base. And now she's got a runner in scoring position on that second. This is the bottom of the 4th inning. Player number 7 for Team Italy, Ilaria Cacciamani, warming up in foul territory in right field. And Cecchetti with the pitch to Funk. That one will get the call. High drop ball, it seemed. Got a piece of the zone. 0-1. Now Cecchetti with the 0-1 delivery. And the Dipper will not get the call. 1-1. 63 miles per hour on that pitch by Cecchetti. Now the 1-1 delivery from Cecchetti. And that's hit up in the air into right field, where the catch is made by Erika Piancastelli for out number 3. So Team Italy get out of the jam here. Another look at that. Pitch up in the zone. And Piancastelli making the catch. So after 4 complete, Italy won, the Netherlands won. We'll be back with more live action here at Playo.tv after this. Welcome back to Ostrava, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to start inning number 5 of the gold medal game here at the 21st Women's Softball European Championship. Batting first, Alessandra Rotondo. She's batting in the number 9 hole. And that one down in the dirt. Rotondo reached base safely the first time up after a good bunt. Or push bunt the other way. Now the count on her 1-0. And Vortman getting ready for the 1-0 delivery. That one missed downstairs at 57 miles per hour. Playing off of that pitch was Rotondo. He can be expected to try and bunt to reach first safely. And Fortman ready with the pitch. And that's the first low pitch that got the call at 61 miles per hour. So 2-1 the count. Very good pitch by Vortman. And the 2-1 delivery to Rotondo. And that's hit up the middle for a base hit. Good contact. So a base hit to open inning number 5 for Team Italy by Alessandra Rotondo, who's now 2 for 2 in the game. Good contact. Hops over the pitcher. And that will bring up Amanda Fama, who's batting leadoff for her team in this game and probably in all of the games at the tournament. She's hit a couple of home runs already. So it's Laura Vigna in the on-deck circle, Piancastelli in the hole. And Fortman getting ready for the first delivery. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Count 0-1. The pitch clocking in at 62 miles per hour. Wortman getting ready for 0-1 delivery to Amanda Fama. Fortman, bunt shown, bunt laid down, picked up by Fortman, and the throw to first in time. Good job by Fama. Bunting the runner over to second. And that will bring him Laura Vigna, who was batting in the number 2 position. Good bunt at the pitcher. Good fielding too by Vortman. So Italy now have a runner in scoring position. That is Alessandra Rotondo. And Laura Vigna is in the batter's box. She's playing center field, batting second. And that's popped up in the air, and that will end up in well, on the roof of the main stands here at Arrows Park. Sign coming in from third. Runner on at second. One away. This is the top part of the fifth inning. And Wortman getting ready to deal. That one missed outside at 64 miles per hour. Good heat on that pitch by Wortman. 1-1 the count, with one away on Laura Vigna, who walked and had a sack bunt in this game. Now the lifter missed upstairs at 58 miles per hour. Two balls and one strike. One away, one runner on. See her right there. Alessandra Rotondo, number 3. And Wortman with the pitch. And that's hit the other way and will roll foul. Good contact by Vigna. And another pitch clocking in at 64 miles per hour. Two balls and two strikes. Laura Vigna, the batter. Now the 2-2 pitch. Hit up in the air into center field. Going, and that one's gone. A 2-run shot by Laura Vigna. It didn't seem like it coming from off the bat, but it went the distance. And now Italy are up by 2 runs. Nice shot by Laura Vigna. Let's have another look at that. Seemed like an easy fly ball to me, but what do I know? But it clears the fence, much to the excitement of her teammates, who all gathered around home plate to celebrate. Good job right there. So what's going to happen now? I think there's going to be a pitching change, as the manager of the Dutch side is now talking to the home plate ump. And that will bring up number 31, Rebecca Sumeru. Or Becky Sumeru, as she's listed in the official lineup card for this game. So that's it for Wortman, who I believe will stay in the lineup. She'll move to DP now. I'm guessing Sumeru coming in instead of Andringa, who's still available to pitch. So Sumeru, she's thrown 7 innings and a third at the tournament. She allowed 1 run unearned. She walked 2, struck out 8, allowed 5 hits for an opposing batting average of .179. There she is, Rebecca Sumeru, number 31, the veteran pitcher for the Dutch side. Born in December 1981, so a lot of experience. She's been part of the national team for a long time. So 1 away, nobody on. And the numbers 3 and 4 hitters are up next in Erica Piancastelli and Andrea Howard. Piancastelli 0 for 2 today. Struck out once. And then she hit into a ground out, I believe. That grounded to short. That was thrown home for the Forest. And Piancastelli kicks with the front leg and takes one in the zone. That's 55 miles per hour. On that pitch, 0-1. So now a right-handed pitcher in the circle for the Netherlands. And Piancastelli ready to face Sumer. Now the 0-1. 53 miles per hour on that one as it missed up and away. So 1-1 the count. One away, nobody on. And Sumer ready to deal. Piancastelli. Hit on the ground, foul. Seemed like a bit of an off-speed pitch, 53 miles per hour. 1-2 the count now on Piancastelli, the right fielder for Team Italy in this game. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 away. And Sumeru deals to Piancastelli. That one down in the dirt at 50 miles per hour. And Sumer will be ready for the 2-2 pitch to Piancastelli. Here it comes. And that's hit up in the air into right field. Under it comes Jesse van Alst to make the catch. That's 2 away now. And that will bring up Andrea Howard.
Next batter, number 22, playing first base, Andrea Howard.
Piancastelli got under that ball, sent it up in the air. So batting now, the Italian cleanup batter in this game, number 22, Andrea Howard, facing Sumer for the first time in the game. That one at 57 miles per hour, missed downstairs. 1-0 the count with 2 away, nobody on. We're still in the top part of the 5th inning. We've been playing for about 90 minutes now. And now the 1-0 delivery by Sumeru. Good changeup at 50 miles per hour. Swung on and missed by Andrea Howard. She sent a line drive to left field the first time up, and then she struck out where the runner in scoring position. Now down in the dirt by Sumeru, 52 miles per hour. Count 2-1. Now the 2-1. And that's hit the other way. Stays foul. I think she got it with the end of her bat. So 2 balls and 2 strikes, 2 out. And Sumer getting ready for the 2-2 pitch here in the top part of the 5th innings. This is the championship game here. And now the 2-2 delivery. And that one will get the call from Thomas Leonard at 51 miles per hour. So that retires the side, but not before the Italians got 2 runs across and 2 hits. No errors, nobody left on base. So there was Laura Vigna, who homered to center field, driving in Rotondo. So Italy 3, the Netherlands 1. We'll be back with more after a short break. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to start the bottom part of The 5th innings here, the championship game at the 21st Women's European Championship. We're witnessing an exciting game of fastball here at Arrows Park. The batter is number 19, Eva Wortman. So as I said, she's still in the lineup even though she was done pitching for the moment. The count on her 0-1. And Cicchetti with the pitch. That rise ball missed the zone. 1-1. Wortman going 0 for 2 in the game. And Cicchetti with the 1-1 delivery. That drop ball coming in at 62 miles per hour. 2-1 the count. Cicchetti has thrown around 77, 80 pitches so far. And that's popped up and out of play. So 2-2 the count. So the 2-2 pitch coming up next, courtesy of Greta Cicchetti. Here it comes. And that's hit up in the air once again. Behind the stands. A bunch of people sporting orange t-shirts in the stands supporting Oranies, the Kingdom of the Netherlands. So another 2-2 pitch now to Eva Wortman. And that one sitting on the inside corner at 62 miles per hour. Got the call from Lornert. So Cicchetti struck out Wortman to open the bottom part of the 5th inning. Nice pitch right there. 1 away. The batter now is Dinette Osting, the catcher. That one gets the call at 62 miles per hour. One away, no runners on. Dinette Osting 0 for 1 in the game. She walked and struck out once. She scored a run. That is the Netherlands' lone run so far in the game. 0-2 now. The count on Osting as Cicchetti ready to deliver. That missed up and away at 58 miles per hour. One ball, 2 strikes. 1 away here in the bottom of the 5th innings. And the pitch. The lifter missed upstairs at 60 miles per hour. Count now even at 2. And Cicchetti ready with the 2-2 delivery. And that's hit foul. So the count's still 2-2. Pitch clocking in at 61 miles per hour. 1 away. Dinette Osting batting .556 for the tournament. Incredible numbers. And now Cicchetti with the 2-2 pitch. And that changeup sitting in the zone. That fooled Osting. Good pitch by Cicchetti going into the zone at 46 miles per hour. Let's have another look at that. Wow, that was a very good pitch. Catching the batter off guard a little bit. Nasty changeup. 2 away. Batting now is number 5, Maxine van Dalen. That rise ball missed upstairs. One and 0 the count. That gets the call from Lohnert. 1-1. Dipper at 61 miles per hour. So the count even at 1 with 2 away and nobody on here in the bottom part of the 5th inning. And Cecchetti with the pitch, swung on and missed by Van Dalen. 1 ball and 2 strikes on Van Dalen, who's 1 for 2 in the game. She struck out once. And now Cecchetti with the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Good job by Greta Cecchetti, who struck out the side for the 2nd time in this game, I believe. Terrific job by the Italian hurler. And she's in the zone, it seems. Look at how excited she got after striking out the batter. So after 5 complete, Italy 3, the Netherlands 1. We'll be back with more after this. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the top part of the 6th inning of this exciting gold medal game at the 21st Women's Softball European Championship here in Ostrava, Czech Republic. Batting now will be number 19. Batting 1 for 1 in the game, Marta Gasparotto. She's facing Rebecca Sumeru for the first time in the game, and she showed bunt. Pulled it back, so they want to get some traffic on. Gasparotto hit a home run in the top of the 2nd inning, and she was hit by pitch as well. So now the 1-0 from Becky Sumeru. That's a good changeup at 49 miles per hour. Also good movement on that pitch, so 1-1 the count now. So now the 1-1 pitch coming in. Coming up next by Becky Sumeru. Here it comes. That one missed inside, 58 miles per hour. So again, pretty good spread between the fast pitches and the changeup. 2-1 the count on Gasparotto. He's the catcher in this game for Team Italy. And Sumeru with the pitch. And another good changeup, 48 miles per hour once again. Swinging at it was Gasparotto. Now her coach is talking to her, trying to get her mind off the current situation. I can't read lips or understand Italian, so I can't really tell you what was going on. So now the count even at 2 on Marta Gasparotto, the Italian catcher. We've got Lisa Birocci in the on-deck circle and Beatrice Ricci in the hole. And now the 2-2 delivery, and swung on and missed once again, 51 miles per hour. Good job by Sumeru, striking out the leadoff batter in this inning for Team Italy. Kind of a weird swing there. She had her full on velocity once again. Now batting number 25. Lisa Birocci, designated player. And Sumeru with the pitch, up and away at around 55 miles per hour. So 1 away, nobody on. This is the top part of the 6th innings. This is the gold medal game. We'll have a look at the final standings of the tournament in a bit. Maybe in between the half innings. Now that one missed outside as Dinette Austin calls time to go talk to Sumeru. So 2-0 the count now. And Sumeru will be ready to pitch again. She looks focused. 2-0. And the pitch to Birocci. And that one's in there. 52 miles per hour. Gets the call. 2-1 the count. So Sumeru has been doing a pretty good job playing with different speeds. Keeping the batters off balance a little bit. So now the 2-1 delivery to Birocci. Another changeup around 50 miles per hour. And them's nasty pitches right there. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out. And Sumeru ready for the 2-2 delivery. And another off-speed pitch, 52 miles per hour. Birocci got a tiny piece of it, and it fell. So another 2-2 pitch as the Italians got a sing-song going in the dugout, having a good time right there. So now the 2-2 delivery from Sumeru. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Back-to-back strikeouts delivered by Rebecca Sumeru. That will bring up number 23. The left fielder Beatrice Ricci. We have another look at that high pitch swung on and missed by Birocci. And Sumeru ready to deal the first pitch of the at-bat. And that's hit up in the air. Oh and 1. And Sumeru ready with the 0-1 delivery. That rise ball missed upstairs at 56 miles per hour. 1-1 the count on Beatrice Ricci, who's 0 for 2 in the game. She struck out once. And now the 1-1. And she makes contact, as does Julia Long, who's in the on-deck circle. So 2 away. That pitch a changeup at 50 miles per hour. 1 ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. This is the top part of the 6th inning. And this is the championship game here at the Women's Euros in Ostrava, Friedrich Mistek, and several other venues. Swing and a miss on that lifter, coming in at 56 miles per hour, and Sumeru struck out the side. Looking at it again, swing and a miss on the high rise ball. And we'll be going to the bottom of 6th with Italy leading it by 2 runs. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Arrows Park, Ostrava, Poruba, the Czech Republic, where we're about to start the bottom part of the 6th inning of the championship game. Italy leading it by 2 runs. The score is 3-1. It's Greta Cecchetti doing the pitching still for Team Italy. She has thrown 93 pitches so far, so that was number 4. Missed downstairs, 63 miles per hour on that one. Cecchetti has struck out 9 batters so far in the game. Now the 1-0. Missed low and away. The batter is Jessie Van Alst. She's batting 1 for 2 in the game. She got the RBI on that lone run scored so far by Team Italy. She also struck out. Now the 2-0. And Cecchetti. And that one's hit up in the air into right field. And under it comes Piancastelli to make the grab. 1 away. Next up, Virginia Annefelt, number 17, the third basewoman. And the local crew has turned the lights on here at Arrows Park. It's 10-8 here, or 8-8 to be exact. And the first pitch to Annefelt, a strike at 58 miles per hour. 0-1 the count as the Dutch players are getting louder in their dugout. Now 0-1. That dipper at 63 miles per hour, missed downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 away. And Cecchetti with the pitch, and that one's driven into left field, and that's gone. A solo shot by Virginia Annefelt sets the score to 3-2 in favor of Italy. A solo shot, well hit by Annefelt. So that's home run number 3 in the game. 2 for Italy and 1 for the Netherlands. Well hit right there. Let's have another look. Up in the zone, and she drives that one out of the park for a solo home run. Things are getting interesting here. But it's still Italy who got the upper hand. But the Netherlands are the home team, so they always have the bottom of the inning. Batting now is number 20, Wies Lichtfeld, batting 1 for 2 in the game. She stole a base. And Cecchetti ready with the 0-1 pitch. Down in the dirt at 63 miles per hour. 1-1 the count. Now the 1-1 bunt attempt unsuccessful as the ball ends up foul. 1-2. One away, nobody on. 1 ball and 2 strikes. And the pitch, a good changeup at 50 miles per hour, just missed outside. The count 2-2. With 1 away. And Cecchetti deals the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed by Lichtfeld. That would have been strikeout number 10 by Greta Cecchetti. Pitch clocking in at 63 miles per hour. Next up, Suzuka van Herp, the second basewoman. Italians still up by 1 run. The score is Italy 3, the Netherlands 2. And van Herp in the batter's box. And that one right there for a called strike. 0-1 the count. And the Dutch players are getting louder and louder in their dugout. That one missed downstairs at 61 miles per hour. And I'm beginning to think that Cecchetti is now past 100 pitches, 104 it seems. This is the bottom of the 6th inning. Cecchetti, that one just missed the zone. 2-1 the count. A very good pitch by Cecchetti. She hasn't been getting a lot of calls on the low drop balls. She got a couple of good calls calls in her favor on rise balls up in the zone. Now the 2-1. That missed downstairs at 61 miles per hour. So 3-1 the count with 2 away. Hitters count now for Suka van Gurp. She's 1 for 1 with a sac bunt in the game. And Cecchetti with the pitch. And Larnard getting ahead of himself. I mean, the count was 3-1. He already called strike 3 on that one. And Van Gurp looking at him in disbelief. So now the payoff. And Cechetti's, and that swung on and missed by Van Gurp. So Cecchetti escapes the inning, only surrendering 1 run, courtesy of that solo shot by Virginia Annefeld. So she gets the job down. Look at the catcher set up there for the low pitch. So after 6 complete, it's Italy 3, the Netherlands 2. We'll be back for inning number 7 after this. Welcome back to Ostrava, ladies and gentlemen, for the top of the 7th innings of the championship game here at the 21st Women's Softball European Championship. Batting first in the top of 7th for Team Italy will be Giulia Longhi, to be followed by Alessandro Rotondo, and then back to the top of the lineup. Team Italy could definitely use some insurance right here, as they're only leading the game by 1 run. It's Rebecca Sumer pitching now for the Dutch side, number 31. That changeup hit down on the ground and foul. And the catcher, Dinette Osting, forgot. I think she's wearing on the forearm. I bet she's got intel on all Italian hitters written on there so that she doesn't have to look into the dugout all the time. I love that she's calling the game herself, obviously with the help of scouting and whatnot. Now that one missed, so the count now 1-1. Now sun shining from behind the fence in left field. Might be making things a bit more difficult for left-handed batters. Now the 1-1 from Sumeru. That one missed the zone, so 2-1. And it's 8 o'clock here in Ostrava. So we've been playing for 2 hours. 2-1 the count on Giulia Longhi, who's 0 for 2. And she calls time. Steps out of the box. Takes an easy swing and steps back. Sumeru with the pitch. That's hit on the ground to third. And it got away from the third basewoman. That's Virginia Annefeld. And then the throw was wide. So it's Longi now safely on at first. You can see she had to grab it one more time, and that was not caught by Van Dalen. Tough throw. And there's a pinch runner coming in. That's Valeria Bettinsoli, number 5, pinch running for Giulia Longhi. Next up, number 3, the second basewoman, Alessandra Rotondo. And that's exactly what the Italians need now. They got the runner on. Can expect them to try and bunt her over to second. Sumer with the pitch, bunt shown. Bunt laid down, and the throw to second in time, according to the umpire. Tough call. We'll probably see the replay. Good play by Sumeru. She picks up the bunt and makes the throw to second. See the bunt and the throw. And that's a bang-bang play. Let's leave it at that. So next up with one out is Amanda Fama, the Italian shortstop. Good play by the pitcher, Becky Sumeru. One away. And that lifter will get the call. And as I mentioned earlier, a lot of the higher rise balls getting the call here. Amanda Fama in the batter's box. The count 0-1 on her. That one missed the dish by a little bit. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 away. Pitch clocking in at 55 miles per hour. Fama going 2 for 2, and she also had a sac bunt. Now the 1-1 pitch to her. That missed upstairs, and the pickoff throw to first, not in time. No play there for Maxine van Dalen. 2 balls and 1 strike. 1 away. This is the top part of the 7th inning. This is the championship game. That will decide who will be bearing the title of European champions for 1 year, because there's another Euro scheduled for next year. Now Fama sends one way up in the air into right field. Under it gets Jessie Van Alst and makes the catch. Next up, Laura Vigna. She already has a home run in the game. That was the throw to first, not in time at all. So 2 away. Laura Vigna slated to bat now. We had Pian Castelli in the on-deck circle. Sumer looking at the sign. And the pitch to Vigna. And that one will be caught right at the bag at second by Britt Funk. So an easy forced out for the Dutchies. And that'll be it for the top part of the 7th inning. Let's have one more look. Good job by the batter getting the ball on the ground. But she sent it right towards the shortstop. So we'll be going to the bottom of 7th. And it's do or die now for the Netherlands. They need 1 run to keep the game alive, and they need 2 to walk off the field as European champions. Pitching for Team Italy is still Greta Ceccheri, who has thrown 110 pitches. She has struck out 11 batters. She's walked 3, allowed 2 runs, both of those earned, one of them off a home run. I promised you the final standings of the tournament, so let's have a look at those before we start at the bottom of the game. So finishing in 23rd place, we got Turkey, 22nd, Hungary. 21st, Lithuania. 20th, Denmark. 19th, Slovakia. 18th, the Ukraine. 17th, Croatia. 16th spot, Switzerland. 15th, that's Sweden. 14th, Belgium. 13th, Austria. 12th, Poland. 11th, Russia. And now the top 10. 10th spot, Germany. 9th, Israel. That was the game that we brought to you earlier today. 8th spot, Ireland. 7th, Greece. 6th, France. 5th, Spain. 4th, Czech Republic. 3rd and bronze, Great Britain. And this game will decide who will be the champion. First pitch from Czechety at 59 miles per hour did not get the call. The batter now is Demisha Charles, batting in the number 9 spot. 0 for 1. She struck out once and she was hit by a pitch. Now Czechety with the rise ball swung on and missed. Count now 1-1. This is it. Bottom of the 7th inning. Count 1-1. And Czechety with the 1-1 offering. And that one will not get the call. Pretty consistent strike zone by Lornert. 2 balls and 1 strike on Demisha Charles. And Czechety ready to deal. And the bunt will be picked up by the first baseman, and the easy toss to Rotondo covering first for out number 1. Still a lot of work to be done for Team Italy. Good bunt, good job by Andrea Howard, picking it up and making the throw to first. And back to the top of the lineup we go with Britt Fong. And in the on-deck circle, I think I can see Karin Tuk will be pinch hitting for Eva Fortman. So Czechety now facing Britt Fong, and that pitch will get the call. 63 miles per hour on that dipper. Down and away, that got a piece of the zone outside. 0-1 the count. Czechety shakes one off. Now she accepts the sign and ready with the 0-1 delivery. Good pitch outside, exactly to the spot requested by the catcher. The count 1-1, 1 away. Things are getting exciting here at Arrows Park, Ostrava. Now Czechety, the pitch, now the grounder to Fama, picked up and the throw made to first. 2 down. That pitch by Czechety clocking in at 64 miles per hour. She's unbelievable. She has thrown about 115 pitches and she's still got something left in the tank for the bottom of the 7th inning. 2 away, and the pinch hitter now, Karin Tuk, pinch hitting instead of Eva Fortman. Let's have a look at Tuk's numbers. 3 for 9, and 2 of those 3 hits are home runs. The Netherlands could sure use one right now. Now the coach talking to his team in the pitcher circle. Everybody cheering Czechety on. Lengthy discussion going on there. As I said earlier, I can't read lips or understand Italian, so no way I can tell you what's going on in there. All I know is Italians are 1 out away from winning the tournament, but that's still a long way to go. So it's Karin Tuk pinch hitting now. I saw her during the game in the dugout. She kept timing herself on Czechety. She knew something like that was bound to come up. And the first pitch to Tuk missed up and away at 58 miles per hour. 1-0. Fans are getting excited here, as are all the players. This is the beauty of the sport. Championship game, bottom of the 7th inning. Your team is down by 1 run, and that one will get the call. As I've said multiple times, Lorne pretty consistent about his zone. A bit higher than usual, but it's been consistent, so It's been like that all game long, so you got to make adjustments. So now the 1-1 by Cecchetti. Down at the knees, did not get the call. 2-1. And Cecchetti walking back towards the rubber. She will step on it, receive the sign, set. Now the wind-up and the pitch. And that one was right in there. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Italy are up by 1 run. This is the bottom of the 7th inning of the championship game of the 21st Women's Softball European Champions. And now the 2-2 pitch by Greta Cecchetti. And that one did not get the call. 3-2. This is as exciting as it gets, ladies and gentlemen. Full count. 2 out. Karin took the batter. Greta Cecchetti, the pitcher now. Let's see what she comes up with. And now the pitch. Swung on and missed, and Italy have done it. They are European champions for the 11th time in history. And now all running onto the field in celebration. Somewhere down there underneath all the bodies, you got Greta Cecchetti, who's done it again. For the 2nd time in her career, she has defeated the Netherlands in the final game of the European Championships. I had the honor of calling that game in 2015 as well, and she's been terrific today. Unbelievable stuff, well deserved for Team Italy. The Dutch side went unbeaten through the tournament. Now they lost to Italy. We're celebrating on the field. Struck out swinging to end the game. Quick look at the stat line for Cecchetti. So complete game. She allowed 5 hits, 2 runs, both of them earned. She struck out 12, and she needed 123 pitches to get the job done today. So, ladies and gentlemen, Team Italy, European champions for 2019. There will be a rematch pretty soon, I'm sure, in about 2 or 3 weeks in Utrecht, the Netherlands, for the Olympic qualifier. So the game-winning run brought in or scored by Laura Vigna on the 2-run shot in the top of the 5th inning. That was quite a ball game. Everything is getting ready here for the award ceremonies. Let me repeat, it's Italy who are the European champions, the Netherlands are the runners-up, and Great Britain will be taking bronze medals. Czech Republic finished 4th at this wonderful tournament organized here in Ostrava, in Friedrich Místek and in Rybniki and Zori. Poland, everybody's done a terrific job in terms of organizing. I'd like to thank Softball Europe, Czech Softball, and all our partners and sponsors, without whom this would not have been possible. So now the silver team enjoying a round of applause, and it will be a long night for Italians. I'm sure they're going to celebrate here in Ostrava. So as we're looking at some of the plays, I'd like to say goodbye to everybody who's been watching us. I've been Jakub Kopčeva. This has been a presentation of Playo.tv, and that's all from me, and we're going to turn to the award-giving ceremony in a couple of moments. Thank you and goodbye.
Playo.tv live broadcasting.